For decades, science fiction has teased us with the idea of autonomous vehicles. Today, robotaxis are a reality, navigating complex urban environments. But beyond the sheer novelty, there's a profound engineering question. How do these AI systems outperform human drivers, not just marginally, but by a factor of 10 in terms of reaction speed and safety? Our investigation today delves into the core mechanics that grant artificial intelligence this startling advantage, examining the precise ways in which silicon and algorithms outpace human biology and intuition on the road. This isn't just about faster calculations, it's about a fundamentally different paradigm of perception and decision-making. To appreciate RE's speed, we must first establish a baseline: the human driver. Researchers have extensively studied human reaction times, revealing a consistent physiological constraint. On average, a human driver requires between 0.7 and 1.5 seconds to perceive a hazard, process that information, and initiate a response, such as hitting the brakes or swerving. This range accounts for variables like attentiveness, experience, and the complexity of the situation. It's a biological constant, shaped by neural pathways and sensory processing, inherently limited by our organic architecture. This fundamental delay is a critical starting point for understanding the gap between human and machine. In stark contrast, AI-based driving systems operate on an entirely different timescale. These systems can perceive, process, and react within milliseconds. This isn't an approximation, it's a verifiable performance metric. Data streams from multiple sensors are ingested and analyzed almost instantaneously, allowing the AI to identify potential hazards and execute a response before a human driver has even fully registered the threat. This dramatic reduction in reaction time is a primary factor in the 10 times faster claim, transforming critical seconds into negligible fractions and fundamentally redefining the margins of safety on the road. The practical implication of millisecond reactions is profound, particularly in emergency braking scenarios. Every fraction of a second saved in reaction time directly translates to a shorter stopping distance. Consider a vehicle traveling at highway speeds. A 0.5 second difference in reaction time could mean meters of additional travel before braking even begins. RE's rapid response significantly shortens this critical distance, providing a larger buffer against collisions and substantially reducing the likelihood and severity of accidents. This isn't merely about speed, but about leveraging that speed to enhance safety by reducing kinetic energy before impact. How does AI achieve this rapid perception? The answer lies in its sophisticated sensory apparatus and a process known as sensor fusion. Unlike human drivers who primarily rely on two eyes, autonomous vehicles integrate data from an array of sensors: radar, LiDAR, and multiple cameras. Radar detects distance and velocity, LiDAR creates precise 3D maps of the environment, and cameras provide detailed visual information. These diverse data streams are simultaneously processed, cross-referenced, and synthesized into a coherent, high-fidelity understanding of the surroundings. This multimodal input far surpasses the limited capabilities of human vision, especially under challenging conditions. This continuous influx of multi-sensor data allows AI to construct a comprehensive 360-degree environmental model in real time. Imagine a virtual bubble around the vehicle, meticulously mapped with every object, pedestrian, and traffic signal, updated dozens of times per second. Human vision, by contrast, is confined to a much narrower field of view, typically a frontal cone of about 120 degrees, and our attention can only focus on a limited number of elements at any given moment. This fundamental difference in spatial awareness means AI perceives threats coming from any direction, long before a human driver might even turn their head. The sheer volume of data processed by autonomous vehicles is staggering. These systems can ingest and analyze terabytes of information every second, from sensor readings to mapping data and predictive models. To put this into perspective, the human brain simply does not possess the capacity to analyze such a massive volume of information at this speed. While our brains are incredibly complex, their processing architecture is fundamentally different and slower when it comes to raw data throughput. This immense computational power allows AI to digest, interpret, and act upon environmental changes with a speed and thoroughness that biological systems cannot replicate. Beyond reaction time, human drivers contend with a host of variables that constantly compromise safety. Distraction, whether from a phone, passengers, or external stimuli, is a leading cause of accidents. Fatigue, alcohol, or even mild illness can impair judgment, slow reflexes, and degrade overall driving performance. These are inherent human frailties, and they introduce unpredictable risks into the driving equation. No matter how skilled or careful a human driver may be, they are susceptible to these common conditions, leading to errors and delayed responses that AI systems are simply not prone to. In stark contrast to human drivers, AI systems are immune to such performance degradation. They do not get tired, distracted, or impaired. An autonomous system is continuously vigilant, maintaining optimal performance levels regardless of the time of day, duration of operation, or external conditions. Its attention is perpetually fixed on the road, processing all sensor data with consistent accuracy. This unwavering alertness eliminates a significant category of human-induced accidents, contributing directly to the claim that AI is fundamentally safer, as it removes the unpredictable element of human fallibility from the driving experience. The intelligence of Robotaxis isn't just about raw processing power, it's about learning. Deep learning algorithms are at the heart of this. These systems learn from millions of simulated and real-world driving scenarios, an unfathomably vast dataset that no human driver could ever accumulate. This includes diverse weather conditions, complex traffic interactions, and unexpected events. Through this extensive training, AI builds a knowledge base far wider and deeper than any single human's driving experience, enabling it to recognize patterns, predict potential dangers, and react appropriately even in novel or ambiguous situations with unparalleled effectiveness. Consider the experience gap. A human driver, even one with decades behind the wheel, has only personally experienced a fraction of the infinite possible driving scenarios. Their learning is sequential and often limited by geography and luck. AI, conversely, can experience concurrent scenarios globally, learn from the aggregated data of an entire fleet, and instantly share new insights across all its units. This collective, instantaneous learning creates a dynamic feedback loop, constantly refining its decision-making. This vastly expanded experience allows AI to navigate unexpected situations with a prepared response, whereas a human might be encountering a particular challenge for the first time. The accumulated benefits of faster reaction times, comprehensive perception, unwavering alertness, and vast experience translate directly into measurable safety improvements. A significant study by Washington State University provides compelling evidence, indicating that autonomous vehicles have the potential to cause up to 90% fewer accidents compared to human drivers. This isn't a speculative projection. It's a finding based on rigorous analysis and comparison of accident data. This stark statistic underscores the magnitude of the safety advantage AI brings to our roads, moving beyond anecdotal observations to scientific quantification of reduced risk. AI's decision-making process is far more sophisticated than human intuition. Rather than reacting purely to immediate stimuli, autonomous systems constantly run thousands of microsimulations, predicting potential outcomes of different actions within milliseconds. If an obstacle appears, the AI doesn't just brake. It evaluates braking distance, swerving trajectories, the proximity of other vehicles, and pedestrian locations, all simultaneously. It then selects the optimal and safest course of action, not based on a gut feeling, but on a rigorously calculated assessment of probabilities and risks, ensuring the most favorable outcome in complex scenarios. This brings us to a fundamental divergence: human intuition versus algorithmic logic. Human drivers often rely on learned intuition and snap judgments, which can be highly effective but are also prone to biases, misinterpretations, and emotional influence under pressure. AI, by contrast, operates on pure, objective data and deterministic algorithms. There's no room for hesitation, panic, or overconfidence. Its decisions are consistent, logical, and derived from a systematic analysis of all available parameters. This unwavering rationality, devoid of human emotional interference, contributes significantly to its higher safety profile and predictable performance. The journey to 10x faster and safer is not static. Companies like Waymo and Cruise are at the forefront, meticulously collecting thousands of hours of real-world autonomous driving data in diverse urban environments. This invaluable data serves as the lifeblood for continuous system improvement. Every mile driven, every interaction observed, feeds back into the deep learning models, allowing the AI to refine its understanding of complex scenarios, enhance its predictive capabilities, and address edge cases. This iterative process of data collection, analysis, and algorithm update ensures that Robotaxis become progressively more capable and safer over time. Another critical component contributing to RE's superior safety is high-resolution mapping, or HD mapping. These maps are far more detailed than typical GPS, providing centimeter-level precision of the environment, including lane markings, traffic signs, curbs, and even road irregularities. This precise spatial awareness allows the AI to localize itself exactly on the road, anticipate upcoming features, and plan its trajectory with accuracy unmatched by human perception. Humans simply do not possess this innate level of granular spatial understanding, often relying on visual cues that can be obscured or misinterpreted. While the data overwhelmingly points to RE's superior reaction speed and safety potential, it is crucial to acknowledge the ongoing challenges. Edge cases, rare, unusual, or unpredictable scenarios, remain a focus of intense research. Ensuring robust performance in every conceivable situation is paramount. Furthermore, the ethical implications of AI making life or death decisions are constantly debated. Our investigation highlights the technological advantages, yet it also implicitly raises questions about accountability, transparency, and the societal integration of these powerful systems. The journey toward full autonomy is not just technical, but also deeply philosophical. The evidence is compelling. RE's ability to react within milliseconds, perceive 360 degrees, process terabytes of data, learn from millions of scenarios, and maintain unwavering alertness positions it as a fundamentally safer driver than humans. The statistics, such as the potential for 90% fewer accidents, underscore a paradigm shift in road safety. As Robotaxis become more prevalent, they promise not just convenience, but a profound reduction in the human cost of traffic accidents. This investigation reveals that the future of mobility, driven by AI, is not just about automation, but about establishing a new, higher standard for safety and efficiency on our roads.